Dean Kramer. Tough start to the season. A really good second half, though.
Very much so. And, you know, WBC pitched for Israel. You know, again, slow start, 13 runs, 12 starts. Now the Orioles, he didn't lose any of those games, so that's how you get the 13-5.
To third, knocked down with a backhand by Urias, and he has no play.
Yeah, little tester. Now the grass and the dirt could be a little bit damp, you know, because of the rain, but of course the tarp has covered most of that.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, average speed, home runs, you name it. He gets on, he can steal.
That's Bobby Witt Jr. Watching him. Garcia not going on a ground ball to shortstop. Henderson, Witt's counterpart, starts the fielder's choice. Bobby Witt Jr., one of the fastest players in baseball, beats out what for most is a routine double play.
The 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball hit on the ground towards shortstop. Henderson tries to scoop it up. It's in and out of his mitt and trickles behind him. Everybody's safe. Henderson picked the mitt up before the ball was secured. That's the second error of the inning.
MJ Melendez, with the Royals given a gifted two-out opportunity.
And Perez off first. The 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air, shallow left field, sprinting out. Henderson from short. Now Hayes coming on from left. He'll look up into the cloudy sky and make the catch. And despite the two errors, Kramer gets out of the first inning unscathed.
Michael Wacha making his Royals debut, 32 years old, and he was impressive last year with the Padres. Got to hit it a long way to left field now. And Melendez makes the play to get Henderson. Fastball got him to chase. 2 down.
You want to get the ball up in the zone.
And the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground towards second. Adam Frazier's there. He scoops it up, throws to first in time to retire his former teammate Mountcastle, and that ends the inning.
And the former Royal Ryan O'Hearn, second-year Oriole.
3-2. Swing and a miss, and a strikeout of Ryan O'Hearn. That's a second on the night. A fastball gets O'Hearn, and the pitch to him. Swing and a miss. Michael Wacha strikes him out on 3 pitches. That's 3 Ks through a pair of innings. And we go to inning number 3 here in Baltimore. No score.
Bobby Witt Jr. reached on a fielder's choice, but even with his speed, it was surprising that the Orioles didn't turn a double play. Well hit center field. Mullins is back, and Bobby Witt Jr. has his second home run of the year.
What a sound.
That was like yesterday's home run.
Oh,
Like
yeah. He stayed
swinging a golf club.
Right, and he's staying right down through the ball and lifting and finishing high. That's some kind of swing. Beautiful. And it sounded like he got every drop of that ball, every ounce of it.
Here is Salvi. Runner at first, 2 down. The pitch from Kramer. Breaking ball, fly ball, hit well to center. Mullins going back. Mullins looking up, and that ball's gone. A 2-run homer off a cutter. Salvador Perez increases the Royals' lead to 3-0. So Bobby goes deep. 2 batters later, Salvi goes deep, and it's 3-0 KC here at Camden Yards.
Adley Rutschman to lead off for the Orioles. Baltimore has had just 1 base runner through 3.
Rutschman, that's a fair ball inside the chalk, left side. Adley Rutschman has the only Orioles walk, and he has the only Orioles hit with a leadoff double in the 4th.
Well, a flare, but it plays. You really haven't hit the ball, and this one's not hit hard either. Like a little cutter, and he just insides it out.
Anthony has great career numbers against Wacha. He's 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout. As Santander smokes this in the gap in right center field, Rutschman around third base. He will score easily. It's an RBI single for Santander, and now it's a 3-1 Kansas City lead. That ball was on the screws to the gap in right center. An RBI for Santander. He now has 8 in the early going this year, and the Orioles down just 2.
5 hits against the Royals last year, all for extra bases. Now Castle drills it to left field. Well, this time the wall will be no match. Up, and away. Over that great green monstrosity. Mountcastle ties the game at 3.
Well, we saw a lot of balls waffled on Saturday. I think, 12 over 95 miles per hour. It's almost like he golfs this one out of here.
Kyle Isbell leads off.
Isbell smacks the ball off the end of the bat into right, and Santander takes it away.
Anthony Santander got on his course. He dove, and Kyle Isbell robbed of a hit against his former college teammate.
Dean Kramer gets through 5 1/3, gives up 3 hits and 3 runs. Did appear to be in some pain. You could see a couple of pitches ago Kramer wince after throwing.
The left arm. No,
And
that's not his throwing arm. And
grab that non-throwing arm right after that final pitch to Perez.
Melendez pops this up in foul territory towards the Kansas City dugout. Rutschman into a slide, and he makes the catch on the warning track right in front of the Royals dugout. What a play by Adley Rutschman. And there's 2 away.
Isbell was 0 for 2 against Dean Kramer, and one of those outs was a diving play in right field by Santander.
Isbell, right side, what a pick! Mountcastle robs the go-ahead hit and dives into the base. Take it away, Mountie.
April Fool's on you, Mr. Isbell. I mean, it's going to be a double, but it's not. What a play.
Evenly matched all the way down. And Yennier Cano with a tough test here in the 8th. Bobby Witt Jr.
The 1-1. Fastball hit on the ground through the vacated right side. A base hit into right field. The Royals have the potential go-ahead run on base.
There goes Bobby. Check swing, no swing. And there's a stolen base.
There it is.
And that's just the second attempt. Bobby was thrown out in the Minnesota series.
On a perfect throw.
And there's a nice play at first by Mountcastle to keep it out of the outfield, but the result will be a hit. And the Royals will have runners at first and third and nobody out.
And that will put the force everywhere with Hunter Renfroe coming to bat. Had the lefty Coulombe ready, but you have a righty in Renfroe and a righty in Lofton with no lefties left on the Kansas City bench. So Brandon will play the matchups here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Renfroe with a short fly ball behind the second base bag. Westburg's got it. Witt holds at third, and Cano is nearly out of this mess.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. Yennier Cano fired up. Straddles and stares Lofton right back to the third base dugout. And despite the Royals loading up the bases, they get nothing.
First at third, 2 down, and Ryan Mountcastle batting. Ground ball left side. It's Witt. It's Witt. It's not caught. Mountcastle is safe, and the Orioles take the lead.
Well, Bobby Witt Jr., he can do it all. I mean, he gets to this ball, but he's in the outfield. So it becomes a long throw.
Craig Kimbrell in his 417 saves, and now donning the orange and white for the first time. Down he goes.
Wow, what a pitch.
Welcome to the Orioles. That's Kimbrell with a K. Tying run 90 feet away now.
And Garcia hits a fly ball to right field. Santander gets behind it. Blanco tags. And the throw will be late. And the Royals tie the game in the 9th inning.
Craig Kimbrell's 418th career save will have to wait. Jordan Westburg in his 71st career game, searching for his first career walk-off. Right side from Westburg. That ball driven deep. That ball at the wall. That ball is a game winner.
This ball game is over. Jordan Westburg, an opposite field 2-run shot. Anderson serves it up. And the first home run for Westburg in 2024. It is a game winner.
Jordan Westburg's 4th career big league home run is by far the biggest of his young career.